Hi, I am here today to give you a couple of reminders on how you should be performing your Hanna Somatics movements. If you're not familiar with Hanna Somatics, that'll be in a different video. Remember that somatics is an exploration. It's a sensory motor awareness. So what I mean by that is that you are sensing what it feels like to move from within your body. So in order to perform this, you kind of need, it's best if you can have a quiet place with as few distractions as possible. So no smelly candles, no soothing music, lights on, hopefully not too bright, no need to be blinded. But even if they are really bright, it's usually more beneficial if you can do these movements with your eyes closed. Less sensory awareness from external forces, the more you can focus within. Remember to take your time with your movements. There is no such thing as rushing somatics. If you're rushing it, you're simply doing an exercise and creating more tension and more tension buildup. You could be doing yourself a major disservice. So make sure you take your time. After you complete each contraction, relax it all the way down to neutral. Remember, the neutral is a happy place. It changes all the time. It changes every time you contract and release a muscle. Your muscle tension changes every day. So don't expect to have this exact same movement or the same feel from a movement every time you do it. Remember to breathe. Let go of as much tension as you possibly can. Give yourself permission to be lazy with these. So one and only time that the only thing you need to not be going and doing with is your body. Let your body relax. Focus your brain. Maybe that means only doing 5 movements at a time. And if that's it, that's it. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. You can always come back to it. Let go of anything that doesn't serve you. Most of the time, this can mean doing your movements laying down on the floor. Keeping that in mind, though, a lot of the movements that I teach can be done laying down, seated, or even standing. Apply your movements as you feel the need. You feel like you're twisted? Go into that so you can come out of it. If you're in pain, that is the time that you really need to be doing your somatic movements. Do not slack if you're in pain. Don't go into pain, though. Somatics should never increase any pain. Keep your movement as small as you need to so that you don't go into pain and release or focus on that release. So by that, even if you have to drop it down to visualizing the movement, just use your brain. Just imagine doing it. And I guarantee that if you imagine contracting a muscle or muscle group, you are literally contracting those muscles. So then focus on that slow release. It doesn't matter how tiny the movement is, focus on the release. And the more you focus on that release and try not to limit how much you have to release, the more benefit it will do. If you have any further questions on these tips or somatic movements, give me a shout, send me a message, whatever works for you. I'm here for you. Take care.